Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, June 2nd, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am bliss, I am. And there's actually a song, Sonata Kerr sings the song I am the light of my soul, and I urge you to turn it on and sing it over and over and over again. So we have a full moon today in Sagittarius at 11 degrees. And 11 degrees is a degree of mastery. Any of the double numbers, 11, 22, 33, those are master numbers. And so this is requiring us to take another step into mastery of ourselves. And Sagittarius represents infinite possibilities, philosophy, adventure, openness, wide open horizons. And, it's funny, I was looking at the saving symbols for actually 11 degrees Gemini and 11 degrees Sagittarius because that's what a full moon is. The sun and the moon are opposite each other. And so the saving symbol for 11 degrees Sagittarius is actually in an archaic temple, or the left section of an archaic temple. A lamp burns in a container shaped like a human body, reminding us of our inner light and the sacredness of our inner light, and that we don't have to go looking in churches and temples and nature and in gurus for our light, that it is in fact always burning within us. And the saving symbol, really interestingly, for Gemini, I love it, at 11 degrees, is newly opened lands offer the pioneer new opportunities for experience. And I was sitting here thinking, I was like, Sagittarius, full moon, the adventurer, and then the Gemini, energy, which loves to learn and explore, and this energy of the new pioneer or the new lands to pioneer. What if the new lands, what if the new terrain, the new horizons aren't actually, again, without, but instead we turn within and just offer this day to exploring our inner expanse, the infinite possibilities that we carry. That great big oak comes from a little pine cone, or not a pine cone, a little acorn. Imagine what kind of possibility you carry within yourself if that gigantic tree comes from a little acorn. I think sometimes we don't recognize how much possibility is in our light. And I did see a blog, a piece of a blog that was saying, don't let your dreams expire, don't, but I don't remember exactly what it was because it kind of passed by me. But, your dreams don't have an expiration date. It doesn't mean you can wait forever. Don't put them off. But tune into your light and let your light draw you into these dreams. Part of the cool stuff about the astro today, beyond this full moon, by the way, that's happening at 9:19 a.m. Pacific time, but there's also a grand trine in fire that's happening. And fire is that action energy that urges you to move, that lights up the fire within you, that gives you maybe a little thrust. It's like those thrust pushers on a rocket. You might need that little extra energy to give you that push and to help light up your light. One of the things I do with my clients often, energy clients, is light up the root chakra like a bonfire and allow that light to come through and enliven the other chakras. Sometimes we need that little boost of fire to give us the push that we need. There's another interesting thing that's happening with this energy today. There's actually a bit of a grand cross happening. So grand cross is when there's basically a cross in the planets. So we already have one side with the sun and the moon at 11 degrees in Sagittarius and Gemini. But then their cross partners, the mutable partners, Pisces and Virgo. Pisces has Neptune in Pisces at 9 degrees, and Virgo has a Lilith holding space over there. It's actually at 7, 8 degrees today, but it's opposite. So we have this cross energy laying this fantastic foundation of divine masculine and feminine, with the sun and the moon. The moon often represents our feminine. The sun can represent our masculine. The moon can represent our intuition. The sun can represent our vitality. So, they take those great oppositions, or not oppositions, but our great balances, balancing partners. And then we have Neptune tuning us into spirit and the esoteric energy that is all around. And then we have Lilith. And Lilith grounds us into our body and our desires and our soul and what we came for. And so this is laying an amazing foundation for you moving in the direction of your dreams, for you accessing what is important for your soul, what your soul came up here to light. And if you saw yesterday's horoscope, I reminded you, share your light. I mean, we all came to share our lights. Besides all this cool stuff, there's so many other things. The moon is going to be opposite Mercury. The moon is going to square Neptune. I think this one's important. Mars is actually going to be in conjunct Pluto. So our action, Mars in Gemini, is going to be kind of like having a little difficulty with Pluto. So that action energy may be connecting into our fears, those things that hold us back. So again, find that balance within you. Nurture those parts of you that are holding back, but meanwhile, don't be afraid to take a little baby step and go beyond your fears. It can be the smallest little thing. Even nurturing yourself, I think, through your fear is a step towards your dreams. So even if that's what you can do that for yourself. I think that's good enough. I think that's good for this energy today. Let yourself be the light that you are. And for the cards, I pulled Silence, the moon card. I pulled Aloneness, which this card is like, this card is reminding you of, again, the light without. The light within and the light without are here representing, and then the outsider. And I like these cards together because I think these cards together are reminding you to get in touch with yourself. You don't have to go all out there. Turn within. If you're feeling like an outsider, that's fine right now. You can go through that door. We all have our similarities. But take some time with yourself, with your relationship with yourself. Meditate. Turn into your inner guru. Turn into your inner light and see what happens. Remember your infinite possibilities. Have a beautiful full moon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.